First of all, I warmly welcome all of you to my presentation time. Today, I'm going to talk about important topic. Before I talk about presentation, I like to tell something about me. I'm Himansa. I'm in 4th. I'm grade 7 student in the Gampaharashodhara Devi Balika Vidyalaya. Today, I'm going to talk about important topic. It is the great science lesson. Now we move to functions of water. It is a first lesson. You can see this type of liquid we consider as the water. Water is our basic need. It is very essential to our body. We can get many benefits from water. Mainly, water can be divided into 3 groups according to their functions. They are water as the solvent, water as the coolant, water as the medium of life. Water as the solvent. Most of substances are dissolved in water, but some are dissolved a little, some are do not dissolve. These types property also called the solvent property. Substances and observations. I make a small table with 6 substances. First one. White sugar is dissolved substances. Vinegar is dissolved little substances. Kerosene oil is do not dissolve substances. Surgical spirit dissolved. Camphor bond do not dissolve. Sodium bicarbonate is the dissolved substances. Now I prepared a small activity for you. Now we do with you and me. Now let's go. For this activity, we need a glass of water, 2 glasses, tamarind powder, a small yogurt spoon. Firstly, I add you can see turmeric powder into this glass. Little bit, not. Now add the water. I add another water to this glass. See, we have these types of color water, but we make yellow colored water. But water haven't a color, haven't a shape, haven't a smell. But these types of colored water we mainly use the decorative purposes. How to make these types of colored water? By using the solvent property. Also, before I make a blue nil color boiled water, you can see this. These colored water also I made by using the solvent property of water. Look this. These two we can make by dissolved substances. Okay. Now we going to our presentation. Go. Now we talk about instances water used as the solvent property. To dissolve medicines, to produce vaccines and cell lines, to remove the dirt from clothes, to dissolve flavors and colorings. Aquatic animals use oxygen in dissolved water to make colored water like as this. We made colored water. This also used the decorating purpose. Uses of solvent property of water. Soil production is main production. Different types of salt are dissolved in water. After long periods of time, seawater becomes salty because the sodium chloride are mostly dissolved in seawater. Therefore, this salt production can be done by evaporating seawater. I have a picture picture of process of salt. This is the first stage. We call this pumping stage. This is the reservoir stage. This is the raking stage. This is the third stage is the scraping stage. This is the collection of salt. Final stage is the salt heap. You can see some salt heap in this picture. Sugar production. And also I make a process to show you it. Firstly, we should take a sugar cane. Then we should peel and cut into small particles. Then we grind well. Then we should extract sugar solution. Final stage, we should heat it well by this method. Third production we call jaggery production. Firstly, we should cut in coconut flour and then sweet toddy comes out. You can see this is the coconut tree. A man is to collect the sweet toddy. It's set a pot to it. Third one is to collect the sweet toddy onto pot. You can see the pots filled with sweet toddy. Heat the sweet toddy. You can see a woman heat the sweet toddy. Water as the coolant. Third property of water is the water as the coolant. Do you know water has the ability to bear large amount of heat? Water can bear large amount of heat. It absorbs the heat and convert the heat into low value. Because these feature these types of water we can consider as it is the good coolant, no? Uses of coolant property of water. Water used to reduce the heat in radiators in the vehicle engine. Water used to cool in the factories, reduce overheat in the vehicle engine. We drink more amount of water at hot days. This example is we know. These days is we do it. You can see a picture. Put the water into a vehicle engine. This is a woman drink more amount of water at a hot day. Third property of water is the water as a medium of life. Can fish live out of water? Fish use oxygen dissolved in water. When water passes through gills, oxygen enters to blood vessels. You can see these are their gills. Instances water used as the medium of life. Water supply habitat for aquatic animals, fish such as tilapia, tuna, whale, amphibians such as toads, reptiles such as water snake, tortoises, mammals such as dolphins, whales. Water helps to digestion foods. Water helps to transport nutrition, vitamins, minerals through our body. You can see these instances where water used as the medium of life. This is our digestion process. Summary. The main functions of water are the solvent as the coolant as the medium of life. The solvent property of is very helps to dissolve the things in water and use disappears from the water. Heat is generated our body through the biological processes. Heat is also generated in machines when they are operated. This heat can be removed by using the water, but it acts as the coolant property. Water is the medium of life for all aquatic animals. Water is a very essential medium for maintain the biological processes through all living beings. Do you have questions regarding this presentation? You can ask the questions after this presentation time. Now we come to the end of my presentation. Thank you for all to join with me. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. I hope you could understood what are the points when I explain here. Do you have a good day. Bye.